Hey, lovely, lovely, wonderful people. A pleasant evening to everybody. Lord, boy, me pray seminar day in a Jamaican people's bad book because I mean, I don't even know what to say. When unana like people, unana like people, and it is so sad. It is a sad, sad reality. No, I'm reading something here. It says Prime Minister Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness has sought to reassure Jamaicans that there is no ban on festive celebrations. Where did people get that? Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, yeah, I think that's it. Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm saying it the wrong way. Had said that no sort of Christmas party celebrations for government entities for government entities. And then she further carried the conversation by saying they can have, like, if they have a sort of small scale award ceremony or something of the sort for government entities. She was very, very clear on that. Very clear on that. So what it is saying, it leaves room for the for private sector, for regular people to host their festivities. But no point in time was anything mentioned about a ban being on festive celebrations. People only need to stop it. Has gone on too far now. This has gone on far too long. You can't, even if you don't like somebody, but to spread something that is not true. It says, sorry, the Prime Minister was responding to rumors circulating on social media that citizens were prohibited from hosting parties during the Christmas season. That was not what was said. You understand? The prohibition was really as it relates to government entities and companies, government agencies hosting their own Christmas parties. They say, boy, it's off for this year. I even made a video on same. It is wrong for people to be doing that. Dr. Holness warned that misinformation has a potential to undermine public order. As me say, I could never want to be in any of your bad books. I don't, I, it is very prestigious to become a prime minister or president, but the challenges that come with it, I don't think the average human is built for it. I would never want to become a prime minister of this country. You must be mad. We don't know. When you not go finna like somebody, trust me, you will convince the world that the person white, even when the person is black, and people will believe. This is Prime Minister speaking now. There are those people who are vested in telling you lies to mislead you. For what reason? I don't know. Maybe they want the country to descend in chaos. They don't like to see law and order, he stated, and that is true. You see, this country is very, very lawless. You see, because accountability, but sometimes these government agencies must take responsibility, because they never enforced a lot of the laws. You see how people are wayward? You're on the road, the light don't even have to change, and they start to blow you and scare you with the horn, the loud, blaring horns. They curse you out. They tell you all manner of evil. They're ready to fight and create mayhem, and nothing comes of it. You can't even report them because nothing will come of it. People are not liable for the things that they're not answerable. So it has gone out of control now, and the people in the relevant authority or the relevant authorities are now feeling the sting of what the average Jamaican has been feeling. But Dr. Holness was speaking with residents at the hurricane shelter located at the Petersfield School in Westmoreland during the Prime Minister's Christmas treat held on Saturday, December 13. While encouraging entertainment activities, the Prime Minister emphasized that such events must be properly organized and aligned with public safety requirements. The police have said that they will give permits for parties so long as the promoters make the proper arrangements, Dr. Holness informed. He outlined several practical considerations that organizers must address, particularly in communities still facing infrastructural challenges. Some places don't have light, so if you're going to keep a party, you have to put up light. You have to get one generator. People have to have water to use, bathroom facilities, he said, and I'm with the Prime Minister on that. The Prime Minister also underscored the need to safeguard patrons, pointing to security as a critical requirement. Some of the entertainment areas are sometimes targeted by criminals, and therefore you have to prepare for the safety of the patrons. So you need to arrange for security, Dr. Holness said. The government wants communities to return to normal and therefore go back to your business. Having parties and dances are part of the business to return the community to business, he said, or he added. The Prime Minister also cautioned residents to be mindful of the information they consume, particularly on social media platforms, and I'm with him on that. Believe you me, people have to be very careful. We have a thing that as soon as you go online and you hear it, you feel it is gospel. And you don't like to listen to credible sources. People just like the noise, the vulgarism, the boisterous behavior. He added that false claims could influence poor decision making. Information is like food. If you consume bad food, it will make your body unhealthy. If you consume bad information, it will make your mind unhealthy, he said. And let me tell you, that is absolutely correct. You see, people who oftentimes you see their mind has it has this longevity, meaning it is almost like it sort of outlives them. Usually their mind is consumed with healthy things. Think on things that are lovely, think on things that are just, pure, honest, and of a good report. You can't just you shouldn't, let me not say can't, you shouldn't just consistently be listening to nonsense and garbage and things that are lewd and crude and vulgar, always tearing down other people. Something is wrong with that picture. It will affect your brain one day. You think it's only the physical foods alone, that any kind of consumption that is bad will eventually affect you in a negative way. Meanwhile, Minister of Local Government and Community Development, Honorable Desmond Mackenzie, also addressed the residents and directly refuted the rumors circulating online. Minister Mackenzie clarified that once the relevant authorities grant approval, citizens are free to proceed with their events, adding that the misinformation stemmed from confusion about guidance that applied only to the activities of government organizations, which I said initially. Anybody here, now this seemed to be Mr. Mackenzie speaking, anybody here, once the municipal corporation and the police agree and you can find light, every Jamaican can have their party. What was said only goes for government and not for the wider Jamaica. It is mischief. Once the police and the municipal corporation grant the permission, you are free to party until you see when, he explained. Minister of Labour and Social Security, Honorable Pernell Charles Jr., also participated in the event. During the retreat, residents were given relief and gift items and were feted by various eatery chains such as Popeyes, Burger King, and Krispy Kreme. Ooh, she was there to join in and get a little of the Krispy Kreme. But listen, seriously, people, many of you cannot understand until it happens to you. That's the best way. So in life these days, I said it's not a matter of wishing bad for people, but for them to truly comprehend the ills of spreading rumors because you don't like somebody or you feel that it is true. You can only understand their pain when it happens to you. You cannot understand otherwise. I realize in life, people may empathize a little bit or even sympathize, but truly understanding it, they can only do so in the shoe of the individual. It is not right. It doesn't matter who the individual is. There are people who are not necessarily my favorite people, but for me, I would never get up and just start spreading this and spreading that and saying all manner of evil against them. It is evil and it will come back. It will come back, and I need to stop it now, Jamaican people. It doesn't feel good. He's human. And it's not about taking, if you can't take the heat, don't come out of the kitchen. It is too much. It is heavy. It is too much. It is way out of whack. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. Read TikTok and YouTube. subscribe, give me one of those